rebuilding from the storm. Got some pretty big limbs down here in the yard. Blew the corn down. We saw the cows when we come by. They all looked like they were in pretty good shape. We'll have to do some other checking. See what other damage we had. This is in the backyard. This is the black walnut tree. Several big limbs broke out of it. Don't look like it hurt the house.
Oh yeah, the roof's down.
Oh yeah, it hit the edge. Yeah, several limbs down here.
There it is.
Also blew the roof off the well house.
I found it.
Flipped it upside down. There's a tree down at the neighbors in the road. They're up there cleaning that up. Here comes Dad. He survived the storm. It's getting serious at the neighbors. All the fire and rescue and police have showed up. All right, we gotta go survey our own property. We ain't got time to mess with them.
No.
We're gonna go survey the damage. Blew over a dead cedar tree. Well, I can't tell if it's dead or not. I don't think it hit the fence, which is right on the other side of this gully. Let's see what else we can find. The pole barn survived! This is technically on the neighbor's property, but that is one of the big... There's some dead standing white pines here. That's one of the big ones. She went around the pine trees to check on the roadway. What'd you see?
A bunch of spider webs. But yeah, there's like a small one down that I could get past, but with the cart you couldn't.
All right, that's good. That's why I sent you. You got the all-terrain vehicle. All right, hey, let's go down. We'll take a right and go up by the bat cave and check out there. The storm has passed, and we've been rewarded by the good Lord with a gorgeous sunset. Tomorrow, the cleanup begins. Well, it is the next day, the next morning. Chickens are out, sun is up. It's gonna be pretty warm, but we're gonna get this cleaned up. We gotta clean up. This is a sugarberry tree. And the black walnuts back there behind the granary. And we gotta get all this trash picked up out of the yard so we can mow the yard. Other than that, and that tree that was down by the neighbors, which a guy did run over that tree. That's why the state troopers and stuff were there. Apparently it fell like right in front of him. But anyway, we gotta get this down, at least cut, get it out of the tree, and then look at that, and then the well house, the lid, the roof to the well house is going to be a challenge because that thing is heavy. I was surprised it blew it off. It's a pretty robust piece. And then we got to pick this corn. I'm not sure how good the corn is. I'm not a gardener by trade. Dad picked a couple ears a week or so ago, and he said they wasn't quite filled out, but they got blowed over, so we're gonna have to get it. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let's get started. hard to see, but there's a bunch of Japanese hornets flying around up there. Not a bunch, but so there may be a Japanese hornet's nest in this tree, which is what could have caused this limb to get weak and fall down. I don't know, but I'm kind of done with it for now. I'm not really gonna see if it'll fall eventually on its own. I'm not wanting to end up on one of those tree cutting fail videos, so for now I'm just gonna leave that like it is. You can see it's got some rot there, that dark stuff at the top. There's probably a dozen Japanese hornets flying around up there, so it may have been a nest. A long time ago, right here, there used to be an apple tree, and there was always a Japanese hornet's nest in there, so it's not unusual. But anyway, we got to go back and get the cut up the limbs for the on the black walnut, and then get the old white F-150 and get this stuff loaded. Tried to wade in here amongst the damage to make it look more dramatic. Fairly good sized limb broke off right there. I mean, you know, this is a black walnut tree. My grandmother used to spend all winter cracking black walnuts to get enough just to make like 2 black walnut cakes. But that's what she wanted to do. So let's get this cut up, hauled out of here. I'll cut this up to firewood. In the fall we have sometimes come out here and hang out in the campfire and stuff. So I'll just cut this up and use this what I can for the campfire, and rest of it we'll haul to the gully. Well, I saved y'all the agony of watching me cut all this up, since y'all had already watched me cut stuff up. It ended up being more than I thought. There were a couple limbs that were broke off but hung up in the tree. It's more over there. So anyway, there's an old dead limb out of the old apple tree. The apple tree's on its last leg. Probably gonna be the last year for the apple tree. Sad to say. But the scuppernong vine is doing well. Anyway, let's get this all loaded up, get this cleaned up, which is the hard part. It took me like 10 minutes. The video of me on that sugarberry in real time was 13 minutes. So, and this probably took about 10 tops. So now comes the hard part, loading it all up. Trying to get this brush hog off. My daughter's over there in the cart. She's picking up all the stuff out of the yard. I'm loading stuff from this sugarberry. I got a load, I'm gonna take it and dump it. Probably got another load here, and probably at least 2 loads over there at the black walnut. I don't know if any of you watching have ever been around hogs, but the back of this truck smells exactly like a hog lot mud hole. Takes me back. It's not pleasant, it's not a pleasant smell, but man, it takes me back. God, she's trying to jump that thing. Anyway, we got her unloaded. I gotta unload the truck. We're almost done. We're gonna try something. I've seen it work before on YouTube. So we're gonna try to get this debris in the back of this truck as fast as we can. Ready, and dadgummit, it worked. Can't believe it. I don't know why everybody don't do that. Let's go dump this load. Oh man, I wish this was downhill. Maybe I'll get a broom next time. So many black walnuts. So many. That there is over 2,000 walnuts. That's 11 bucketfuls. I counted one of my buckets. I put 180 walnuts in there. And so, you know, whatever 180 times 11 is, it's more than 2,000. That's what's in there, 11 bucketfuls. And there's probably still, I don't know, several hundred out here. maybe 500 more. Ton of walnuts. But that's all I'm gonna do. The rest of them is just, I got it to where it's manageable. But they're still, they're still everywhere. All right, let's go dump these. I don't know if black walnuts make good fill, but that's where I put them, in this mud hole. Maybe it'll fill in, maybe it won't. Time will tell. Check back in a year. We'll see how it's going. I'm gonna do it. That's gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it. We cleaned up. It wasn't that bad. It was a all-day job to clean up. Luckily, there was no major damage. Nobody got hurt. No structures were destroyed. Cows are fine. I'm fine. Saul's fine. Anyway, join us next time for more adventure. If you liked the video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.